Hi everyone, it's Bretta Riches here from runforfoot.com. And Run for Foot is a blog about running naturally that is running with a forefoot strike and using barefoot running as an advantage to help you develop better posture, stronger feet and ankles, as well as greater mechanical efficiency overall for running. In keeping with the theme of being natural, today I want to talk about the all-natural health supplements you can take to improve your running performance. So I want to give you just a discussional snapshot of the supplements you can take to help boost your performance. The number one important thing for improved running performance is to have the energy to do so. So this is why I like to include a supplement that contains guarana, which is high in uplifting compounds such as choline and theobromide. And theobromide is in chocolate, and this improves mood by increasing blood flow to the brain, and it also sharpens focus and attention. So overall, this supplement gets you more into the mood to want to run and push harder. If you have a cold that won't go away, oftentimes during the winter, I find that upping my intake in turmeric and curcumin, which is a spice, research has found that it stops infectious cells from replicating. If you find that you get really shaky during your run, make sure that you have lots of vitamin B1 and B6 because they enable your body to use carbs more effectively, and they help keep your blood sugar levels steady, and it prevents sugar crash fatigue. If you're like me and you have a big appetite, and I fuel lots before a long run, but the longer that I run, the hungrier I get. So if you are looking for more of a natural appetite suppressant, I would suggest taking the natural supplement Garcinia Cambogia. And it is a citrus fruit extract, and it was found to be highly effective in working as a safe appetite suppressant that also speeds the conversion of fat to energy in the liver, and it actually stops empty fat cells from filling back up. If you want to shorten your recovery time and to get back out there and train harder and faster, you should really be incorporating whey protein powder because that's what it was deliberately created for. Whey protein powder also nixes sugar cravings. And another big bonus of whey protein powder is if you're not a morning person, it actually boosts mood by increasing the happy hormone in the brain called serotonin. Another supplement that I would recommend are supplements that contain ashwagandha and other fruit and root extract compounds because they're really great for if you lack motivation and you need more stamina for running. It'll make a huge difference in your life and running performance because this compound, ashwagandha, helps with everything from reducing anxiety to halting sugar cravings and to actually helping you get a better sleep as well. So here's a cooking tip that can actually affect your running performance. Instead of cooking with vegetable oil, try cooking with tea seed oil, which is different than tea tree oil. Tea seed oil has so many more health benefits than other cooking oils. For example, it's high in oleic acid, vitamin E, and it has less saturated fats, and it is also high in EGCG, which is a potent anti-inflammatory that helps reduce cellular damage. Another great blood sugar level stabilizer is 5-HTP. And how it works is that it increases serotonin levels in the brain, which is the happy feel-good hormone. And this helps crush sugar cravings from sweet foods. Another bonus of increased serotonin in the brain is better attentional focus, helping you get into the zone when you're running. So I would recommend upping your 5-HTP. Another all-natural, safe appetite suppressant that will stop you from getting premature hunger during a long run is Rhodiola Rosea. And if you take it after a meal, it will extend the feeling of fullness. So that's how it acts as an appetite suppressant. To maintain strong and healthy bones, you want to increase your intake of molybdenum and manganese. And these two minerals act like glue and allow calcium to stick to the mesh-like framework inside the bones. Avocado extract was also found to boost bone strength as well. So make sure you eat lots of avocados. If you're a runner who struggles with high blood pressure and no matter how much you run, your stubbornly high blood pressure won't budge, you can try taking coenzyme Q10 supplements on a daily basis because it is a natural remedy that relaxes the muscles that line the arteries. And so it makes your heart more efficient at delivering oxygen-rich blood to nourish the organs and muscles of the body. If you often wake up in the morning and you feel stiff, you can try green tea because green tea tames leg pain. So if you drink 2 to 3 cups a day is enough to reduce swelling and joint stiffness, as well as muscle pain. Black tea also does the body good by fighting DNA damaging free radicals, so it reduces inflammation, and it also lowers the stress hormone known as cortisol. If you are one of those runners who struggle with weight loss, no matter how much and how hard you run, you can lose weight faster if you boost serotonin levels in the brain. And as I mentioned before, serotonin is the happy mood neurochemical in the brain that slowly reduces, unfortunately, as we age. But you can try taking poppy seed extract because it was found to be helpful in aiding in weight loss because it boosts serotonin production in the brain and it helps reduce hunger pains and cravings for sugary foods. Another bonus of poppy seed extract is that it actually helps you get a deeper, more restorative sleep, and this also will help regulate your metabolism. Getting back to muscle aches and pains, garlic is another effective way to tame swelling. It is especially effective at reducing inflammation inside blood vessels. Another added benefit to garlic is that it is heart healthy, and it was also found to reduce heart disease by lowering blood pressure, cholesterol, and harmful triglycerides. If you're like me and get extremely nervous before a race, or even just a regular training session can sometimes set my nerves off, you can try taking Tulsa tea, because it actually kills two birds with one stone in that it sharpens your focus and knocks off your pre-race nervousness. If you struggle with bloating and irritability in the morning, you can try uptaking ginger because it was found to reduce gastrointestinal bloating by lowering excessive water weight and gas. So another health tip during the winter is you might want to uptake your zinc quantity because it's a great way to bump up your defense system. Zinc was found to stop the replication of respiratory viruses. Another way to maintain strong and healthy bones is by taking IP6, which is a vitamin B-like nutrient that stops bones from thinning, and it does this by reducing osteoclasts, which are bad cells that destroy bone tissue. Vitamin D is another effective way to prevent brittle bones, and what vitamin D does is it increases calcium absorption in the bones. One study found that increasing your vitamin D intake will slash your risk of brittle bones by 33%, and it does this by, like I said, it shuttles more calcium to the bone cells. Another way to soothe inflammation and help with swelling, aside from boosting your immune system as well, is by increasing your vitamin C intake. And as for vitamin B is good for helping you get more motivated, as it was found to be an effective mood booster because it stimulates the release of serotonin in the brain. Calcium is another factor implicated in mood regulation. If you are continuously in a funk and you don't really feel motivated to run, you may be low on calcium, as low calcium levels is linked to depression, especially in women. Another great blood sugar stabilizer is Phytosterol, and what it does is it enables your body to use sugar properly and it stalls spikes in blood sugar levels. Increasing your intake of carotenoids is another great way to stop blood sugar spikes, and it's a nutrient that protects and has healing effects as well on the pancreas. When your pancreas is healthy, so is your blood sugar levels. Another way to calm pre-race nerves is by sipping on linden tea, and it makes you feel less nervous by calming the autonomic nervous system, which is in charge of regulating heart rate and blood pressure. Another great food that you really want to incorporate into your meals are hemp seeds because they are loaded with inflammation-fighting fatty acids. Hemp seeds also sharpen focus, it improves concentration, so take some before a race to really help you get in the zone and feel less distracted. So I hope you find these healthy recommendations useful because I really think that these supplementations will help you break out of your training plateau. And for more information on proper running form, such as forefoot running and running barefoot, please visit my blog, runforfit.com, and have fun out there on the roads.